Welcome, everybody. I'm just going to wait and see if we get some people in. Hi, Kira Lee. Welcome. Hi, Ashley. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Thank you, Bob. It's been another beautiful day, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much, Pam. I tell you what, up here in northern Indiana, gosh, it's beautiful. It is just beautiful. It really is. I just wanted to get on here right before I start the show and say a few words, and then I'm going to grab my drink, and then we're going to get started on the show. So from here on out, I will be doing solo auctions. I will not be collabing with certain people. And apparently that's already been stated. Yeah. Those of you that have been rocking with me a while, you know, I'm number one, I'm a straight shooter. Number two, I'm genuine to the bone. Number three, I don't lie. I don't have any reason to lie. Number four, when I have a friend, I treat them like I want to be treated. And ever since I've been on YouTube, I have met the very good in people, and I have met the total opposite, the very bad. Then there's this third category where you meet people that you think are really good and really awesome and kind and everything, and they might be to a certain extent or for so many months or years or whatever, and then all of a sudden they're not anymore. They're not kind, they're not nice. They do things they shouldn't. They do things when they're emotionally unstable and probably shouldn't engage in a conversation if they can't handle one unless it's going to be in anger. I'm the type of person, and I'm only saying this because everything apparently has been outed out on YouTube. So I'll go ahead and say what I got to say. When I have a collab who's also a friend, they're at a higher level with me, right? They're at a higher level than just a collab that I collab with once in a while and whoopee ding dong and whatever. But ever since I've been on my journey of reselling, and I've had to literally go through people, collabs, it's been one of the hardest things ever, because you'll start out with a good person who you think is stellar, they're rock solid, they're awesome, kind of like you. What I mean by that, okay, so don't take me wrong. I'm not putting myself up on a pedestal. I'm human. I make mistakes all the time. So I'm not by no means perfect. But when you meet people that you even think about collabing with, for me, I'm looking for things that I am genuine, honest. They talk things out. They don't get angry. They don't come at you in anger and then get mad at you when you eventually get angry at them back. I don't do this childish bull crap. I don't do the tit for tat and the who done what to who. Honestly, collabs, you have good intentions. You want to collab with people, but if they turn on you, if they do something that's really underhanded, it's pretty hard to ignore it. It's pretty hard to say, yeah, I'll take you back, or I'll just wipe it under the rug and let it go, and I'll just let you trample all over me. However, because I'm one of those people that when I have a friend, especially if it's a collab, if it's a friend, both in one, a collab and a friend in one, I'm the type of person that will have your back no matter what. I'll have your back, I'll whatever. And lots of times I give you grace because you're human and I love you and you're my partner in crime. You're up here on screen with me. You're doing auctions. I let a lot of things go. I let a lot of things go that maybe others wouldn't, but I do because, like I said, number one, we're all human. Number two, you're my friend. Number three, I love you. But there's times where you think you've met the right people in YouTube, and it turns out you haven't. I've gotten to a point where, honest to goodness, I don't trust a single person in YouTube. I don't. I have had the most underhanded bits of betrayal happen to me for no reason. And you know what? Collabs that have been with me for the longest and who I've actually got intimate with, as far as they know me, they know about my family, my kids, my circumstance, my house. I don't just let anybody into my circle, if you know what I mean. And if I let you in, then count yourself special in one way, in the fact that, because I'm a very private person. So if I let you in my world outside of YouTube, especially, you're in. And I hope you don't take that lightly. I hope you keep, when I conversate with you, keep it to the vest. That doesn't always happen. I've had collabs that just done me dirty, period. End of story. And most of the collabs that have done me dirty has been for little, piddly, stupid crap that could have been talked about reasonably, rationally, and not with anger. But I'm the type of person, if you greet me in anger, whether it's an email, a phone call, or whatever, I'm likely to get angry back. Do I have a right to get angry back? Dang straight I do. Dang straight I do. Because I want to come at you in anger. No, that's not how I treat my friends. But when I'm pushed to a wall and somebody gets my goat, then you got me lit. Now, I can take it and take it and take it and take it and take it. But there comes a point where I no longer can take it. But I don't want to fight over piddly, stupid stuff that shouldn't make or break a collab, a friendship. I mean, I love people. That's my problem. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I genuinely love people. Collabs in the past have hurt me so bad. Guess what? I still loved them after I was hurt and crushed and taken to the barnyard. You know what I mean? And just thrown in with the little piglets, because that's what it felt like. I am the type of person, literally, I've been a doormat to my friends sometimes, to a fault, okay? And like I said before, I in no way am perfect. Not perfect at all, but I don't look for perfection in my collabs. I don't look for perfection in my customers. I don't look for perfection in anybody in my life, Bob, anybody. But if you have my heart and I have your heart, there's a level of trust that I have with you that is beyond. And once it's gone, it's gone. You know, you can't get it back. It's not like we're going to go back here and we're going to grab it off the shelf and we're going to take it back. I don't trust after that. I am the type of person, I have had everything from, I posted 3 videos about the troll community going in and hacking into our accounts. I got blasted by my friends. I got boycotted from YouTube. A lot of people unsubbed me, and because I told the truth. I've had relationships with people on YouTube where I literally stood up for a fellow co-worker, a fellow collab, and I got chastised for that because I should have ditched them. When I have a collab, I don't intend on ditching them. If I've put that much trust in you that you're my collab, then I hold you to a high standard because you've got my heart. You've got my love. You've got my adoration. And if you're going to take it and throw it away, there better be a good reason why you're throwing it away. Because if there's not a good reason to throw away my friendship and me being a collab, if it's a little piddly, stupid subject, I don't know. Let's say how we do our videos, how long they last, the titles. If it's stupid stuff that breaks up a friendship, much less a collab, then what were we this whole time? What were we? Were we really friends? Because friends don't drop you over piddly, stupid stuff. They don't. You know what they do? They call you up and they talk about it like an adult. That's what they do. They talk about it like an adult. And you know what? They say, you know what? I didn't like this. The other person says, well, you know what? I didn't like this. But you know what? I love you. And the other person says, you know what? I love you. And you know what? You're worth it. You're worth it. I love you. I'm going to collab with you. I'm going to stick with you. I'm by your side. And I'm not going to leave you for piddly, stupid stuff. That's what happens when they're real friends, when they really love you, when they say they love you and they mean it. Now, when I say I love somebody, I freaking mean it. Okay? It's not just words coming out of this yap. I tell all of you I love you because I actually do. See how passionate I am? I'm passionate because when my love gets trampled on, when my friendship gets trampled on, when I get thrown away for stupid, piddly stuff, that is a deal breaker, man. I can't, listen, love around YouTube gets thrown around way too much. If you really don't love me, don't come and say you love me. Don't ever tell me that then. Don't ever tell me you love me, you care about me. Don't do it. Because you know what? I'd rather have you keep your mouth shut and never tell me you love me instead of betray me. I'm just that person. I'm that person because I wear my heart on my sleeve. And when I give my heart to somebody, I expect the same respect and love back. But see, we're all human and we all make mistakes and we don't always get it back. Sometimes we get spit on. Sometimes we get thrown to the curb. But you know what? I have come to a point where I feel like when it comes to YouTube, it's just a big circle of mean girls and mean boys. But trust me and believe me, all I've got is the mean girls. I have not met one mean guy on YouTube, not me personally, but that's just me. It's just a drama-filled high school. And I am not going to be a part of that. I'm not going to be a part of drama. I'm not going to be a part of it. Things happen on YouTube. The ugly stuff should never happen. It should be calm, cool, collected. We talk and we get through it. If we're really friends and we really love each other, then we talk about it and we squash it and we move the heck on. We still continue to do what we have to do. This is my only income. This is why I'm so passionate. This is my only income. And I love what I do. This is why I'm passionate. I love what I do and I love people. But what I don't love is when I give my heart and I take it off that sleeve and I give it to you. And in response, I get trampled on in some kind of way. That doesn't set well with me. It doesn't. So you know what? If you don't like me, then leave me. Leave me the heck alone. If you don't like the way I come on my YouTube, if you don't like the fact that I am human and I make mistakes, yeah, sometimes I'm late for auctions. So are the rest of my collabs. They're human too. If I'm late and that pisses you off, if I don't put the title correctly, if I don't have some kind of picture on my thumbnail and you want to leave me then. But you know what? That's not a real reason to leave a friend. That's not a real reason to throw away a friendship and love. It's not. I could have all these collabs that I've had in the past. All they had to do was talk to me nicely. And I'll repeat that. Because guess what? When I'm talked to nicely, I will come back at you nicely. But when there's anger, I'm not going to talk to you and continue to talk to you nicely. Eventually, you've built up a bomb and it's going to go off. Why? Because I'm human. And this job I'm passionate about. I love it. I love people and I love my collabs. But I'm not going to take getting trampled on, stepped on. I'm not. My problem is I love too many people. Even after they've hurt me, I still love them. And, you know, there's a part of your brain where you go, why do you still love them? I invested in them. That's why I gave them 100%. They were there for me. I was there for them. And I'm talking all of them. You guys know my past collabs. You know, there's been drama. I didn't ask for drama. I didn't bring drama in. It was thrown in my lap. And yeah, I don't always deal with drama that well. I'll admit it. I don't. Sometimes I get angry. You're dang straight. Sometimes I'm going to get angry when somebody's getting angry at me first. Sometimes I'll let it roll off my back. Sometimes I'll engage. I'll continue to be the nice girl that I am. You guys see me on screen. I'm the same way off screen. I'm nice. I am pleasant to people. I'm kind to people. I'm a giver. But there comes a time, I've got a threshold, okay? And it's right here. And if you have climbed your way all the way up here to my threshold and you take one step over that threshold, that's when I get mad. And that's when I get teed off. And that's when you've lost me. Now, if my life is so easily disposable and you want to throw me away, good. What do I always tell you people? I always tell you, I'm not everybody's I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm somebody's shot of whiskey. I'm not telling you to go out and drink whiskey and get drunk. Okay, I'm not. What I mean by that is, if you like me and you want to rock with me, good. But if you don't, bail, get out of my life then. Don't make it, rip off the Band-Aid then. But don't get into an altercation with me. Don't badmouth me. Don't lie about me. Don't betray me. Just simply say, you know what, Dawn, I don't agree with you, or I don't like you so much, or something you do or said. You know, basically, Dawn, there's some things that have made me want to leave you. I will bid you adieu. Whatever. I don't know what you would say, but something kind. I can get with that. That's fine. I can't. In YouTube, I have met some of the most hateful, awful people in YouTube. And you know what? The worst ones are the ones that start out being kind to you and get you thinking that they're your friend and that they're going to rock with you until the end of time. And then guess what? Out comes the knife. We pull the knife out of the shaft and we say, you know what, Dawn, I don't like the way you did A, B, and C, so you're gone. Really? Wow. Okay, well, here's what I have to say to that. The years, the months, the weeks that I've spent with you, I don't take back. You know why I don't take it back? Because like I said before, I wear my heart on a sleeve. And I'm passionate right now because this is my dang job. And the fact that more and more people want to jeopardize my job, my only form of income, I would never do that to them in a million years. Never. Because I don't think that way. I look at it this way. If you don't like me, there's a door. There's a door, and you can kindly turn the knob and just simply walk out. There doesn't have to be drama, meanness, madness, vileness, lies, uncontrollable anger, whatever. It can just be a simple transaction of, I don't want to collab with you anymore. Okay. There are people that I no longer collab with for various reasons. And they're not even me, they're other reasons. Example, Wing and Hockey. I used to collab with them. Great people. Great people. Salt of the earth people. We don't collab anymore. We didn't have a fight. We didn't have a falling out. There were never any angry words. There were never any animosity. It was a conversation between two adults in a nice way that took place, and we parted ways nicely. I've done that a million times over with other people. And you know what? It's easy to do. You just be nice. You just be yourself. I can do that all day long. But I've learned things about myself through all this YouTube situation. Number one, I learned that I was a doormat in a lot of situations for far too long, and I shouldn't have been a doormat ever, let alone for as long as I did. Number two, I'm kind to people until they give me a reason not to be. But when you give me a reason not to be kind, I'm not going to be kind. Lots of times what I do with that situation, I just don't talk to you anymore. I just shut the door like an adult, and instead of engaging in stupid, piddly, crappy stuff, I just shut the door on you, and that's the end of it. If it keeps persisting or if I get harassed, then I lock the door by a block. But I don't see why, if you don't like somebody, you can't just handle it like an adult. I've never understood that about people on YouTube, and I don't think I ever will. I don't think I will. This is what makes me want to run for the hills from YouTube altogether, is because I have met the most vile, nasty, hateful people, bitter people on YouTube that shouldn't even be allowed on YouTube if they're going to come into YouTube that way. My job, we have to deal with people every day, right? I have to come on here and smile no matter what is going on in my world. My world could be falling apart, but I have to come in this room, sit at this desk, and I have to fake it till I make it, in the sense. Now, what I mean by that, I don't mean fake it, your genuine heart and all that. What I mean is I have to put on a smile. Why? Because there's customers that are coming into your live just wanting to listen to somebody pleasant, kind, and has a smile on their face. And every once in a while likes to cut up and joke around, because that's what I like. I like to collab with people that are fun, that are funny, that have a sense of humor, and give it right back to me, because I love that. Like, if you want to pick on me, I honestly, I joke about my own self, let alone other people. I think it's great. I love humor. When I go to an auction, that's what I want to see. I want to see somebody having a good time. They're funny. They're likable. They're pleasant with people. They're nice. That's what I want to see. That's all it should be, right? Well, unfortunately, when you're a reseller, there's a whole bunch of other things that come into play. When we come onto the screen, whatever's going on in our real world, we have to, for a great deal of it, shut it down. We have to stuff it down deep, and we have to put up that smile, and we have to come in here. Hi, how you doing, Ashley? How you doing, Sarah? And we have to pretend for a minute, even though we're not actresses and actors, that everything's okay. Sometimes things are not okay. There was an auction that I did. This is just an example. There was an auction that I did where I literally I was going through anxiety. I had an anxiety attack. And You guys are never going to know what auction that was. You're going to never know when it was, because I stuffed it down as much as I possibly could and showed up that day and said, I'm doing an auction. This is my livelihood. And whatever's going on with me, I'm going to stuff it down and I'm going to do my job as I need to do. I'm telling you what, I have been through it with some people on YouTube that, first of all, it should have never happened. Should have never happened. There should have been phone calls where we just talk like friends that have maybe a disagreement and squash it and get on with our lives and go collab again. There's some people I can do that with and some people I can't. Some people, there's no way I can. There's no way. You know, I think when you come on here as a reseller, you got to have the right mindset, right? You got to have thick skin, because I tell you what, the first person that is going to treat you bad is somebody you put all your trust in. The first person that's going to step on you, the first person that's going to hurt you in YouTube is going to be that one person that you put all your trust and love into, right? That's what's happened to me time and time again. And it's just gotten to a point where I said, you know what? I have to keep on trucking it down the street. Whether I've got my haters, because I do, and a lot of you know my haters. Some of you don't know them, but some of you do. I've got my haters. I got my people right now that are so mad at me for doing this video. They're spitting nails. Oh, guaranteed they are. And they're sitting in their chairs just wanting to punch me right in the face. It is what it is. I have to keep plugging away and doing my job here, which I will. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to be doing solo auctions, except for I will be having Giovanni and people like Francine and certain people that will be collabing with me. They will be joining me. I'm excited. It's a new journey. We'll see where it takes. I don't know where it's going to take me. I really don't. You know, this is, again, I'm going through another journey, another path on this YouTube adventure. But, you know, I've gone through harder things. Okay. I have a real life. If you think I haven't been through hell and back, you'd be sadly mistaken. I have had many things happen in my life that were not, you know, fun. They weren't easy. They were hard. I've had 2 major car accidents. And I tell you what, when you go through a major car wreck, if you have done that or not, then you know that from then on, your life takes a turn in the fact that you will look at life. If you gain nothing else from that car wreck, this is what you gain. Life is too short to be mad, angry, and bitter, right? Because it is. I am not going to be mad, angry, and bitter. I love people. I still love the people that have ditched me and left me for stupid, piddly crap on YouTube. Fine. You want to leave me for the piddly? Go for it. That just tells me more about your character. And I'm glad I know that now. But I tell you this, I have been through worse. So if you think I can't handle this, I can. I can. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to do my solo auctions. I don't know. Maybe for the rest of my YouTube career, I don't call it a career, but a job, I might just go solo the rest of the time. Because you know what? I'm the type of person that if you lose my trust in you, I can't just turn around and trust people like, hey, I'll just welcome anybody to collab with me again. It doesn't work like that. Last time this happened to me, I had to take some time away from collabs, period. I quit collabing with people. I just was doing solo auctions for a number of reasons, but the main reason was I could no longer trust people. I still can't. It's obvious that trust is something people on YouTube are willing to throw away at the drop of a hat. When I trust you and I give you my trust back, to me, it's a win-win situation, right? When we have each other's back and we don't want to hurt people and we don't want to go after people, we just want to love people. That's the type of person I am. We leave any animosity, any bad thoughts, or any disappointments or things you disagree. We leave it at a kind, understandable, talk it out way. And we have grace. One thing I figured out when it comes to YouTube, I gave people way too much grace. I just wanted grace back. And to a certain extent, a lot of people gave me grace. You, the customers, I'll tell you, number one, you've given me a lot of grace, right? Because you've seen me go through all of this negative, hostile, bitter, awful, emotionally high crap on YouTube, because it's crap. And you've watched me every single time deal with yet another person. And I want to tell you right now, if it wasn't for you, I don't even know where I'd be. I really don't, with this whole YouTube thing. So for that, I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for continuing to turn on my channel every week. Every week you're turning on the channel and you're watching me. I know there's many other people that are way more pleasant to watch, I'm sure. They're just great people, and I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to leave me. I wouldn't. There's wonderful people, wonderful resellers on YouTube, but then there's also that other side, the dark side, right? And there's some YouTubers that I just, it is what it is. They're just kind of a different crowd, and you like what you like. It's like when you go to the grocery store and you're looking for some fruit, and you see the beautiful oranges, you see the beautiful apples, you see the beautiful pineapple. Well, it's kind of like, which one do you feel like today? Well, I'm going to pick the pineapple. I'll have to buy the apple another week. Totally understandable. I get it. I don't expect people to watch me and only me. Heck no. There's too many great YouTubers. And by the way, I'll just go ahead and put this out there now. Everybody should watch who they want to watch and who they support. No matter who has been with me and left me or whatever, don't stop watching them. If you want to continue watching them, please do. I don't support people going after other people, no matter what they've done to me. I don't want anybody going after anybody who's done me wrong. Don't go after them. Don't harass them. Don't email them and ask them what's going on. Don't. Leave it be. If you want to watch them and you like them, by all means do. I've said this before. It doesn't matter. All my haters, everybody has a place on YouTube. They do. They have a right to be there. No matter what I think, no matter what they think of me, everybody has a right to be on YouTube if they want to be, right? So I don't promote harassment. I don't promote anger, violence, nothing. Just don't do it. Don't be a part of it. There's no need for that. Like I said, I tell you at the end of my shows to be kind to people. That's all I expect, especially for my collabs. Be kind. If somebody's going to collab with me, they've got to be kind to people. If they're not kind, I kind of don't know what the purpose would be of collabing with them. You know what I'm saying? I want people to understand that I have a job to do, and it's this reselling gig. I'm called a variety reseller on YouTube. That's my gig. Am I perfect at it? No. Do I fail a lot of times? Yes. Do I miss the mark sometimes? Oh, a lot of times. Do I make a mistake on your invoices? Tons of times. Do I show up late? Lots of times. Do I, because I'm busy, something happens, I've got a house full of cats. I take care of Bob, my house. Plus, I have children and grandchildren. Do things happen to me, my family? All the time. I don't talk about it on YouTube because I don't want to bring you guys down. It is what it is. But I try to come on here. What I try to do each and every day is to come on here and show you kindness, show you some good, beautiful items that you can purchase, hopefully at a really good price to you. And it's a way for you to shop with me so that you don't have to go out in the real world and get in your car in the middle of winter when it's freezing cold and drive out to Wally World and go buy it yourself or wherever. I just want to provide you good, wholesome auctions and also other video content that you can enjoy from inside your own home, whether it be on your couch, in a chair, in your bed, that you can watch me and shop at the same time and have your bit of coffee and your cookies or whatever you're snacking on, your Cheetos. I don't know. I like those crunchy Cheetos. Maybe some good old fashioned Doritos. I don't know. Pringles, something. I'm getting a little bit hungry. But anyway, hopefully that is coming across. That I just want to show you a good show with lots of beautiful and nice things that you can get at a discount price from the comfort of your own living room or bedroom. And you don't have to get in your little car and waste gas and go somewhere. You can just purchase it online. It'll come to your door and easy peasy. Hopefully I do that in a respectful way. Hopefully I'm kind to you. Hopefully my love for you comes across because you guys have seen it all. You've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly with me, haven't you? We've been through a lot together. And you've still been there. So, I mean, I really didn't think I'd see this coming. And I know it's a little thing to you guys, but first time I've ever had merch of my own. And although it's just one thing, sorry, I thought I was going to have the hiccups. It's a big deal to me because I've always wanted to do it. It has nothing to do with, I think I'm all that, because I am not all that. Trust me, I am not. I don't think that way about myself at all. But it's just kind of like I have goals on YouTube, and one by one, I'm trying to meet them. And this was a goal of mine that I wanted to do. And I made sure I brought it into fruition and wanted to make it happen. But you guys have watched me go through hell and back on YouTube. You have. And for that, thank you. Thank you for sticking with me. I mean, I've had in the past even people call people about me and email people about me. Hey, did you see Dawn's video? Oh man, I'm so mad at her and you shouldn't buy from her. And I've had it all happen. And at the end of the day, I still have you guys, right? So I must be doing something right. But hopefully what comes across the screen is exactly who I am, which is I'm kind. Like I said, I'm kind until you push that button. But if you're going to push the button, pack your bags and make sure you want to push that button because, one thing about me that is a character trait of mine that in a lot of ways can be good, but in a lot of ways it can also be bad is I'm very defensive. Okay. To those that don't know, I have a defensive nature. If you back me in a corner, for example, and you hit me up and you're angry at me when there doesn't need to be any anger, and you keep being angry for a while, it's probably not going to set well with me. And probably in turn, I'm going to get angry and defend myself. Now, we all have a right to defend ourselves, right? But sometimes it's a good thing to defend yourselves, and other times it's a good thing to just leave it alone. and to just let people be haters and vicious and nasty all on their own and let them write out their own fate, right? But sometimes I'm human. And sometimes when somebody comes at me in anger, I get angry right back. My sister is in the chat right now. Bob is in the chat right now. They know firsthand that if you get me upset, it's a 50-50 what you're going to get out of me. Sometimes I'm going to continue to be nice and I'm going to let it roll off my back. But then sometimes I'm going to get angry back. I'm going to get angry. Do I have a right? Yeah, I have a right to react in whatever way, but yet I don't like to react by getting angry back. You know why? Because in a way, I feel like that's stooping to their level. So I try not to be angry, but as it turns out, I'm human. And sometimes when that button is pushed, I get angry back and I defend myself. I don't want to go through my whole YouTube life and have to defend myself. I'm honestly sick of having to defend myself against people that just don't like me for whatever reason. Like I said, I've had some of the most frivolous, stupid reasons why people don't like me. From my hair always being put up, they don't like it. They want me to put my hair down. They don't like that I'm fat. They don't like that I don't put in my thumbnails what they want me to put. They don't like when I, sit in this chair the way I do. They don't like the fact that I collab with certain people. They don't like it. I've had a collab actually break up with me because they didn't like the fact that I was collabing with someone they hated. These are all stupid, piddly, childish reasons to ditch me, leave me, hate me, not like me, right? And sometimes with these people, I've just let it roll off my back. Sometimes I don't even respond to them. I just block them and head out the door. And then there's times where I defend myself to the bone. So, you never know what you're going to get with Dawn that way. But, I don't know why people want to mess with somebody's income. I have never messed or jeopardized somebody's income. None of my fellow collabs, I have never jeopardized their income, and I never will. I'm not going to stoop to that level. Anybody, like I said, who hates me, can't stand me, has dropped me to the curb, please do not respond to them in a hateful, mean manner. Don't stoop to that level. It does not matter. You know why? I look at it this way. Everything happens for a reason. The collabs that have left me, well, it's for a reason, and it's for a good reason, actually. I don't think of it this way. Why would I want to continue to partner with people who really don't like me, but week after week they're choosing to hang out with me? I don't want that. I understand if people don't like me, and like I said, I call it what it is. Just simply go kindly and nicely and say, you know what, you're not for me, and I'm not for you, and we'll just end it here. And I wish you the best, and knock it out of the park, and I hope everything works out for you. That's how it should end. But in YouTube, that's not how it rarely does it end that way. Like I said, I do have collabs that it ended very nicely and positively. We're still friends. We still talk on the phone, and it's been just peachy. And then there's the ones that I don't want to talk to, and I've just left it there because if I engage anymore in their animosity and hate, I'll stoop to their level, and I don't want to. So I just no longer talk to them. It's the best way to handle it. Just grow up, move on, and don't engage. And with these people, I'm not engaging. I'm not going to engage. I don't. It's It's over with. It's done. And we've already moved on. So it is what it is. But in the future, I will say this. If you have my heart and you have my attention and you have my respect and you have my love, please don't throw it away for a stupid, piddly, childish reason. I don't give away my heart to everybody. I don't give my love to everybody. I'm kind of more of a private person that way. I don't trust people. And I'm sure you guys have caught on to that because of what I've been through just on YouTube, let alone in real life. But I'll tell you what, like I said before, I have went through a lot more things in my life that have been way worse than somebody dropping me. Way worse. I've had to deal with my child having cancer when he was 6 years old. He had leukemia. I've had to deal with major car wrecks. I've had to deal with really heavy stuff, not just losses in life and animals, but all kinds of things. Just there's too numerous amount of things to talk about. But I tell you what, if I love you, I'm going to support you. I'm going to be there for you. I meant it when I say I love you, but I will not tolerate disrespect, anger from out of nowhere. I won't tolerate that. I got enough in my life that I could be highly stressful about. I'm choosing to show people grace that deserve it. I'm kind to people that deserve it. And that's where it ends. The people that don't deserve it, I tend to just walk away. You'll know because I just will no longer, I won't talk to you. I won't support you. I won't be there. But if you've got my heart and you've got my love, then handle it with care. Be an adult. And if you have a disagreement, if you have something you're upset with, disappointed, it should never get to the point where you're upset. Because I'm not going out there and hurting people on purpose. So there should be nothing for you to get outright upset about. But if there's a disagreement, if you see something differently than I do, handle it with respect, kindness, courtesy, understanding, and most importantly, grace. You'll get 10 times further with me personally if you try to feed me a dish of honey versus a dish of vinegar. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me the vinegar. And like I said, I just have this nature that when I'm pushed up against the wall, I react. And sometimes I do. Like I said, sometimes I just won't engage. I'll just quit talking to you and it'll be done. What's done is done. But if you have any kind of beef with me, call me up if you got my number. If all you have is my email, we'll talk about it through the email. Obviously, I'm not going to hand out my phone number to everybody on YouTube, nor should I. That's dangerous. But if you have my email, shoot me an email. If you have my phone number, I would prefer that we handle it over the phone. I don't handle, especially a stronger conversation, I don't handle it through email or texts very well because that's impersonable. And you can't hear the person. You can't hear how angry or mad or if they are or aren't. You can't hear that through an email. You can kind of gather bits and pieces, but you can't gather it in full as you can to a phone call. I do much better with phone calls. And I think it's more of an adult way to handle things. I hope that this YouTube gig gets better. I hope that people get better. And that's what it's going to take. It's going to take people to have a human heart and to not go vicious and rogue because you feel that somebody should change. I'm not going to change. My videos, the way I do them, I'm going to continue to do them that way. I'm going to continue to do things the right way and also the wrong way. There's times I make mistakes. I told you guys that. I have never said I'm perfect, because I'm not. So yeah, am I going to do some things wrong? You can bank on it. I'm not perfect, but I'm going to continue to do shows like I always do. I come in here with the right spirit and the right heart. And if you're good with that, we're going to be just fine. If you don't like the way I do things, you don't like the way I do my videos, you don't like links, and you don't like titles, and you don't like certain things, hopefully we can talk about it in a respectful way. But if we can't, then it is what it is, and I'll go on and you'll go on and everybody will be fine, right? But what's sad to me, what hurts the most, is when you lose friends over something stupid that could just be talked out. You know, in the Bible, it talks about forgiving someone 70 times 7. I know I can forgive. I can also forget. But, you know, sometimes it's wise to talk things out. Sometimes it's not, but a lot of times it is. Most people on YouTube, when they split apart, you'll find 99.99999% of the time it's something stupid that could have been discussed in a respectful, kind manner, and it's not. It's unfortunate. I hope that what everybody takes away from this is I'm human. I'm never going to be perfect, but I will be as kind to you as I possibly can. I do have a threshold, however, and if you have tapped over my threshold and you have become something you weren't, and now you're that person, I can no longer stand with that person. I can't. I'm the type of person, come to me in a respectful way and you will get the same in return. I'm an easygoing person. I get along with anybody. But I'm not going to continue and I'm not going to let anybody talk to me in a bad manner. I'm just not. I'm not going to, I've used this block button so many times. My thumb hurts from using it because I've had to block people who are unkind and they choose to be. And lots of times, guys, hurt people, right? But you know what? That shouldn't be a license to hurt people. We all have bad things maybe going on in our lives, at least one like not really easy thing maybe we're all going through. That doesn't mean turn on somebody and take it out on them in some kind of way. I don't believe in that. And if I get that treatment, that's when I tend to get angry, because we all have demons and skeletons and we all have things we're going through. And a lot of us are under fire right now. We're going through hell in a handbag, and I get it. But don't stoop to the level of being angry to somebody you claim you love. Don't do it. Is it really worth it? I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it. I am going to stop right here because this has been a long-winded thing. I wanted to say this, and the only reason why I brought this up tonight is because if it's put out there into the world of YouTube, it kind of forces me to respond. It's a shame, really, because, like I said, I'm an easy person to talk to. You can call me up and say, hey, Dawn, let's talk about something. Do you got time? Sure, I got time. I got loads of time. And we can talk. And afterwards, we can continue to love each other, hold hands, sing Kumbaya, and, reenact the Beatles songs. You know what I mean? But we don't have to go down a path that is unnecessary. It's just not. It's sad. I have to breathe again. I'll be honest. I've got to regroup. I've got to reformulate what I'm going to do. Um, I will. I don't know about reaching out to collabs. I do want to collab with some people, but as you can tell, this wound is pretty fresh, and I can't say that I can trust people right now in YouTube because I can't. But I do want to collab. I do want to open that door. If there's anybody that would like to collab with me, and as you see me on screen is exactly how I am off screen. And if I am your shot of whiskey and you think that I'm a good fit for you, give me a shout. If you've only got me by email, please just can email me. If you've got me, if you got my phone number, call me. If you got me on Facebook, you can message me there, and maybe we can even talk on the phone through Messenger. I do that with some people from time to time. But I would like to collab in the future with people. I'll be honest. I'm going to be walking on eggshells due to what has happened because the trust is gone, and it's not your fault. It's not my customer's fault. It's nobody's fault out there. I'm not blaming because it's not anybody's fault. And I'm not going to take it out on anybody who it's not their fault. Obviously, I want to collab, but I also am cautious. I'll just let that be known. I'm not really eager to find collabs at this moment because of, like I said, this YouTube journey and how it's taken me from point A to point B in such a big way. It's not easy. So with that being said, you can holler at me behind closed doors if you want to collab. If you choose not to, I get it. Like I said, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine. It's, either way, I'm going to continue to do shows. I just don't know what exactly that looks like at this moment. I will tell you, Giovanni, if you don't know, Giovanni is coming back on my Thursdays. Boy, am I excited to have him back. He is going to be a big breath of fresh air for me. I won't lie. And I'm looking forward to seeing his face and us doing what we do. I've known Giovanni for a long time now. And just as a side note, when I pick my collabs anymore, it gets harder and harder, right? As we whittle down the pool of YouTube. It's really a shame. But as big as YouTube is, when you get stepped on, it doesn't make you want to go back out there and find another collab. So it gets a little bit more, your world gets smaller. And that's kind of where I'm at. My world of YouTubers has gotten a lot smaller. And so I'm trying to pick and choose, but I would like to collab with people who understand me, understand maybe you like the way enough to, like my shows and like the way I do things. If you do, hit me up. And thank you, Beth. Thank you. I don't know, guys. I might have lost for words. I know you guys are saying, what? You just talked our ear off for an hour. I mean, I'm at a loss of words for how I feel right now. I feel a lot of things. There's several emotions going on at one time, so it's kind of hard to label them all. But this too shall pass. And like I said, if I am your cup of tea and you're a reseller and you want to collab with me, just hit me up. I may be reaching out to some of you collabs. I'm just, like I said, right now I'm a little tentative to want to jump up and get a new collab. Um, yeah, I don't know. So with that, I really wanted to do a live tonight because this is my income, and I need to continue to sell. And so probably the right thing to do is to just pick up the pieces and go ahead and sell. I don't know. I don't know if it's Leon. Thank you for the laugh. It'll never be your fault, Leon. I don't know. Do you guys want me to have an auction? I guess maybe I'll put it. And I'm sorry about all this. I'm just really passionate about my job here on YouTube. I'm really passionate about it, as you can tell. If you didn't catch anything from this live, hopefully you caught. I'm really passionate about selling on YouTube. I love it. I do. Despite all the drama that I don't care to be in, I love my job. And by the way, I do want to tell you all hi. I didn't get to say hi to you all, but hello. True. It'll never, no, Wobbs does love you. I wish she'd come over here. I see 3 cats in the tree right now, Butterscotch, Luna, and I can't see who the other one is. They're kind of hiding. But the tree's right beyond this doorway. And so 3 of the cats are in the tree. Thank you guys for being here. And Pam, I so appreciate you. Oh, okay. Beth, definitely. And hello, by the way. I will look at my emails. I definitely will. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. Okay. Millie's doing good. Hi, Amy. Millie's doing good. You guys are so funny. Yeah, if you guys want me to sell, I will sell. That's what I intended to do. And I'm sorry. I think I just had to get it out. I should have. It's just, I was overwhelmed tonight. Tonight was kind of, I told you guys I had a threshold. It was here. And then there was a step over that threshold. That's all that happened tonight. And unfortunately. And so that's why I'm here. And I do want to sell if I can sell. Sell. Okay, let's do it. Let's rip off the Band-Aid. Let's do it. I don't want to be Debbie Downer. What I do want to do is, before I sell, I do got some things coming. So I know right now, guys, you've seen about everything I've shown. New stuff is coming. To be honest, I haven't got out to source a lot because I've been dealing, taking care of my home here. Let's just put it that way. I will get back out to sourcing tangibly, but I still got things coming, and I can't wait till they come in. But we will start the show as far as the auction, and let's get to it. For those that don't know, I am no longer living in Auburn. Okay, I have moved. For 2 years, I've been here in LaGrange. And so I am shipping from LaGrange, Indiana. It's a northern town of Indiana, and it's near the Michigan and Ohio borderlines. And so I invoice every Monday and I ship every Wednesday. I'm pretty on time about the schedule of the invoicing and shipping. There are times where I don't get the invoices out till Tuesday morning, but more times than not, I will invoice on Mondays. So let's start the show. I am going to start out with a purse. We're going to do a buy it now for $12. I showed this purse last night, and I think it's pretty. I really do. It is a black purse that has, now this is not leather. It has a floral print in fuchsia, and there's like a brick red and then some blue flowers right there. The strap is adjustable. Now, let me show you, because the strap, okay. So what it is they just doubled it and made it shorter, like a shoulder strap kind of deal. But it can be a crossbody. And I should have showed it that way the first time. But I'm going to strap it on like a crossbody strap. Because, you know, we women, we have to have our purses a certain way. Some of us like over the shoulder, and some of us like a crossbody situation like this. Okay, so I'm showing you the crossbody version, but you've seen before you can make it into a shorter one. The shirts from last night, I sure can. I will do that. And thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it. There's a pocket there. There's several pockets in this. Now, like I said, this is faux leather. It's not real leather. There's a middle snap compartment that has a zipper. Guys, there's not a name on this purse. This is just a standard purse with flowers on it. There are no stains. There's no rips. The strap on this is stellar. There's no unraveling of the stitching, nothing like that, okay? So this one is $12 if you want it. All right. So let me get into the clothes. I'll start again. I did show some clothes last night, and I will start on the clothes tonight, okay? So let's do that. I have a Kim Rogers shirt. It is, my measuring tape. You know what, guys? Let's do this. I got to go get my measuring tape because I'm doing clothes right now, and you need to know the pit to pit because you got to know if it fits. By the way, to those that are new to me, once you buy my clothes, my shoes, you're buying as is. Meaning, if it doesn't fit you, let's say the shirt doesn't fit you, and you're buying a shirt from me, there is no refund. I don't take it back and then give you a refund. You're buying as is. I do give you the pit to pit so you know if it fits you exactly, but I don't do any refunds, okay? So let me go get my measuring tape, and I'm going to get my water. But here's the thing. We're going to do a giveaway because you guys had patience with me. We're going to play some Balderdash. I have pockets. Let me take down this bag. I have pockets back here, and they have a piece or pieces of jewelry in them. So somebody is going to win a pocket pleaser tonight. And I don't even remember what's in them all. Hopefully I got them all filled. They seem to be filled. I'm going to read a Balderdash card, and I am going to give you a subject matter, and I want you to give me a word pertaining to the subject matter, okay? And so I'm going to, let me read this again. Okay. I'm going to give you, let's see. I got to get more of my Balderdash cards up here. I don't know if I really want to do that one. Let me look at another one. No, I don't want to do that one. No, I don't like that one. Okay, I guess I'll do this one. All right, please give me the name. No, wait, these cards are not the best. I know I shouldn't be picky about it, but okay. Please give me the name of one of the United States and go. I will come back. I'm gonna. What I gotta do is go get my measuring tape and some water. Please give me one of the United States. Only give me one answer, okay? And I will return. Don't go anywhere. Let me, and we'll do a giveaway, okay? I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. All right, here we go. I'm going to read the card aloud. Here we go. In Hawaii, it is a crime for policemen to play checkers to pass the time between calls. Now, I've never been a policeman in my life, or a policewoman, whatever. But checkers would not be what I would be doing in my spare time. I really, in Hawaii, the policemen play checkers in between calls to go to, the scene of an accident or whatever. Wow, I don't even know what to do with that information. That information is really whacked. But apparently it was or still is a law. So let's go back. I got to go back. We do have a winner, Beth. Congratulations, Beth. You are my winner. Beth, please pick a number between 1 through 33, and that's what pocket that we will choose from. Congratulations. Oh, Beth, the card. Okay, this is what the card said. In Hawaii, it is a crime for policemen to play checkers to pass the time between calls. 33. Yeah. I look. Okay. So guess what? Guess what? That was the one pocket that was empty. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to pick one out of the old drawer here. And I don't like that one, so we're not picking that one. We're going to pick this one. Got to see what's in here. Oh, this is that real pretty. Now, Beth, I don't know if you like something like this. And by the way, The jewelry that's in my pocket pleasers are costume jewelry. There have been a couple times there's been sterling. There were a couple times there was Swarovski crystal. So, and sometimes there's stone up there, but usually it's just costume. This is what you've won, and this is so pretty. Beth, this is inlaid shell, and this is like a leaf, but go with me here. It's inlaid shell on top of a coconut shell. This is a piece of coconut shell that they carved into a leaf, and then they inlaid some shell on top of that. It's got a barrel clasp. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Oops. Well, turn it this way. And it's like it's like mermaid colors. It's like seafoam green and things like that. So that is what you've won, Beth. Oh, what's going on, Leon? Let me go back. Oh, wow, Leon. Oh, so I bet you're in. Oh, you got to be in some pain there in your back. I will be praying for you, Leon. I'm so sorry, and I didn't catch that before. I really apologize for that. Wow. Backache is so brutal, isn't it? I think the two worst kinds of pain is back and teeth, for me at least. When I have back or teeth pain, like gum pain or something like that, it's the worst for me. I'll definitely be praying for you. I wrote your name, Leon, instead of writing Beth. I was writing Beth's tag here. I got to redo it. I'll be praying for you, Leon, though. Hugs to you. Yeah, back pain is no joke. What is my deal? All right, awesome. Beth, congratulations again. Let me put that there, and then we will rock on. Oh, yes, we need to plan Drew's wedding. How far did you guys get on the planning? Do we have a flower girl? Do we have a ring bearer? Please let me know. Because, yeah, we got to have those, right? Okay, guys, I have got my measuring tape. Let's move forward. I have got a top, and I think this is cute. It says it's a size small, but it's not a true size small. And this one is going to start at $5. It's just a cool little t-shirt that's got some sailboats on it. So guys, the pit to pit is 21 inches and it can stretch. So what this tells me is it can stretch to at least 24 inches. So if you are small, it's not going to be significantly big on you, but it is going to be big on you. I would say, and even if you're a medium, probably a little bit big, but medium could still pull this off. I would say a medium to an extra large. Okay. Medium to extra large on this one as far as fit. We need a minister. You know what? I would love to officiate, but I got to get the credentials, and I don't have the credentials to minister and officiate a wedding. I don't know why I would love that, but I'm so emotional that probably maybe it wouldn't be a good thing for me to officiate weddings. Because I'd probably be crying right along with them. Anyway, this is starting at $5 for that one. Okay, we're moving on. Oh, let's go with this. I showed this last night. I love a good cardigan. You guys know I love a good cardigan, and this one is, I love it. I love it. I would love though to officiate Drew and his girlfriend. I think I'd be so honored. I'd be like because it's the most important day of your life except for having children. You know what I mean? Like it's important. It's up there. So, and I definitely wouldn't want to goof anything up. So I don't know. I don't know that Drew would want me. Is Drew still in here? Drew, are you in here? I got a cardigan, guys, that is so beautiful. I'm starting this one out at 13. Now, the size on this is a small to medium. But wait till I try it on. Just give me a minute. I'm going to start this out at 13. This is by Ophelia Rowe, okay? It's an oatmeal colored floral open lace paneled cardigan. Lightweight. It's really pretty and flowy and beautiful, right? They say this is a small medium. You guys know I'm a fluffy extra large. I am a fluffy extra large, and this is no small medium. Okay, I'm just telling you right now. If you're small medium, you are absolutely going to swim in this. Now, I told you guys this fits me, but it's also bigger. This is more for a plus size gal. I will tell you 1X, 2X, 3X, even into the 4X. This would be more for you gals, okay? It's beautiful. We've got Beth in at 13. Beth, this is gorgeous. I'm so glad somebody loves this one. I love it, but like I said, 1X on up. Small, medium, my butt. I'm just saying, people get their sizes really messed up. And we are going to count this down. We're going to count it downtown Julie Brown. Going one time. Going 2 times. We're going 3 times a lady. And we are sold to Beth. Congratulations, Beth. I love that one. That was one of my favorite cardigans because I love the floral grid. I love it. Yeah, that one makes me happy. Congratulations, Beth. I need to put these up. One second, guys. I got to put something up because it's directly in my way. Stay with me. I'll be right back. I just got to move something, that's all. or maybe a couple things. I got to move it from my path because I can't do anything with it right there. Okay. Hi, honey. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Out of breath, out of breath. Okay. Next one. This is a Victoria's Secret shirt. This says it's a size small, but bear with me. Let me do the pit to pit. This one I'm starting out at 13 as well. This is a Victoria's Secret top. It's a plaid one. I love plaid. You guys know I do. There's the VS for the Victoria's Secret. There it is right there. Now, this says small, medium. However, once again, it's really not a true small, medium. I can't remember if this was more of a medium or large even. Let me do the pit to pit because it's not your standard size small. I know that. It's bigger than that. Oh, yeah. 22 inches. 22 inches pit to pit on this one. We got Beth in there at 13. Oh, this is cute, cute. It is teal. It is teal, pink, and navy, and white. And it's got a breast pocket right there. And yeah, who doesn't like plaid? You know what I mean? It's just nice. Oh, it's in your email. Okay. All right. We will count it down going one time. Going two times. Last chance. And sold. Congratulations. Okay. Pen. This is like a fuchsia colored pen, gel pen. It's pretty cool. I like the colored gel pens. I had gotten a whole bunch of them, like lime green and blues and purples and yellows even and browns. It was really, I love it. I don't know why. I just like the colored pens. Makes me happy. Hey, Babbo. This next one is camo. This is by MTA Sports. It's a size large. Now, what I love about this one, this is going to start at 8. That's the price I had for it last night. And this is what I like about it is you could wear it out and about, or you could wear it to go to sleep. It is that soft. It's long sleeve. It does have the thumbnail. Whoops. The thumbnail. the thumb hole. The thumb hole so you can put your thumb through there. And if you're wondering why shirts have that, it's for the obvious. When you want to keep the shirt sleeves to stay down so they don't creep up on you, then you want that thumb hole. We got Beth in there at 8. Isn't this cute? And it's soft. What I like about it, it is soft and it is nice. It's got the rounded bottom. We are going to count it down. Going once. Hey, where's my thingy? We are going 2 times. We are at last call. And we are sold. Awesome. Thank you so much. It's a really cute top. Yeah, in the cold. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This next one, ooh la la. This one, now I had to do the pit to pit on this one, so give me a second. Give me a second on this one because, yeah, I had to do the pit to pit. Now, this has no stretch. Guys, it's 21 inches at the maximum pit to pit. Now, here's the deal. If you're exactly 21 inches pit to pit, don't buy this because the obvious, it's not going to fit, right? So you want to be below, like 20 inches pit to pit or below to wear this beautiful tank top. So it would be like a size large, but like I said, know your pit to pit. I'm going to start this at $6 on this one. It is missing. I guess we are missing. Yeah, they took out the tag. So it's unfortunate. But look at the fuzzy wuzzy lace. It's got like fringe. Isn't that cool? Love it. Okay. So I'm going to put that one up. If you change your mind, just let me know. Let me know. This one is a really flowy, flirty, feminine, very feminine blouse. And it didn't wind up working for me. It is a size extra large. And I'm going to start this one at 6. We're going to start it at 6. I want you to look. It's got gold metallic threading. They're pinstripes, and they sparkle and shine. The leaves, oh my gravy. The sleeves, that is, can be rolled up and pinned up. And it's got this panel of lace, and then you go down into the layers. Isn't that pretty? We got Beth in there at 6. So this is going to look, I'll show you, like this. And that's a lace panel right dead center that goes over the bust line. And this was your favorite? Awesome. It did not work out for me. So I'm glad it worked out for somebody because it's too beautiful. It is too beautiful to sit here. I think I might have had it for a little bit higher. It doesn't matter. I'm doing it for 6 tonight. It's got to go. So, the prices that I show tonight might be a little different than last night's, but that happens. You know what I'm saying? Um, Tonight we're doing it for 6. So it's all good. I thought that's what I did it for last night, but whether I did or not, it doesn't matter. It's going for 6 because I said so. All right, this next one, I really can't talk tonight because I haven't had my coffee. Can you guys tell? I'm trying to not have coffee all the time, guys. Speaking wise, it's not working really well for me. This is a Torrid number 4. Guys, I'm starting it out at 8. This is one of my favorite shirts. I love the bicycle motif. So this will fit a 3 and 4X. Torrid is a brand name much like Lane Bryant, Chico's or whatnot. Usually they deal with the plus size woman. This is a purple lavender shirt. Look at the bicycles and the flowers. Oh my word. You got extra volume back here. Guys, it's soft material. It is not stiff and scratchy. Sorry for the wrinkles. I do apologize. The tag says 100% rayon. What do I tell you kids every time I'm on here and I show clothes? What do I always tell you? Do you remember? What do I always tell you about rayon? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody out there? Shrinks. Does it shrink? Actually, no. I mean, it probably does if you put it in heat, but I tell you, there you go. It's soft. Rayon. If you're like me and you're an old lady, okay, because I've got grown children, I have grandchildren. Nowadays, I want clothes that's soft and comfortable. Rayon. Ladies, look for especially tops with rayon. You are going to be so glad I told you that little tip. It is one of the softest types of material, aside from fleece and Sherpa and materials like that. It is so soft and comfortable. We'll be all together. There you go. Well, thank God still, Amy, you're younger than me, aren't you? You gotta be. I know you're younger than me. I can't remember how. Okay, this next one makes me happy. I'm just gonna come out and say it. This one, I can picture myself, picture it, okay? Picture it with me. Me on a cruise ship, okay? I'm on a cruise ship. I'm wearing a yellow tank underneath this, like a yellow cami underneath this cover up. And because I'm not going to be sporting a bikini. Sorry, guys, but no. That would be bad. And I don't wear bikinis. So it would be a yellow tank top. Picture it. And I'm wearing this over it with some white, like dressy shorts with pockets. And my tan sandals. And I'm on a cruise ship. And I'm meandering around, mingling amongst the people, having a good time, right? Can't you picture it? Look at this. When I showed this shirt last night, I was like, I love it. It's so nice. It's got lemons. I mean, it just screams cruise ship. It screams Florida. It screams Cali, maybe even Hawaii. I don't know, but I love it. You're 50. Well, you're still younger than me. Oh, wow, Beth. Okay, guys, this is a one size fits all, but I told you I did the pit to pit from what could be. Okay. It will fit you up to like a 4X, whatever, 5X. Let me do, it can fit all sizes. This little bitty waistline, because I know you're looking, because it just says one size. By the way, I'm going to start this at 8. Now, you look at the waistband. I know what you're thinking. You're saying, Dawn, there's no way in heck that's going to fit me. Wrong. It stretches. Look at, you see me. Look at the stretch. Now, it will fit from large all the way up into the plus sizes. I'm going to do the waistline measurement on the stretch. I'm going to do it as is, and then I'm going to stretch it for as far as it goes. Because if you like this one, like I said, it's a one size, but it can and definitely will fit into the plus sizes. So don't look at this and think, oh, it's just for a little skinny mini. No, it stretches beyond belief. Okay, it does. So right now, we are at 35 inches all the way around. This can stretch, and I kid you not, it can stretch to what? It can stretch to 56 inches. 35 to 56. Okay? So when I say large all the way up into the plus sizes, it can fit you. Hey, Giovanni, I'm starting this out at 8. Look at this cover up blouse. Is that not gorgeous? I will tell you, I think it would be better for a plus size. If you're a large, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be big on you. I probably shouldn't even say large. Honestly, I wouldn't purchase it unless you're extra large on up. If for a large, it's even going to be big on you. It will. I'll just tell you now. For me personally, I think it would be more for a 1X on up, to be exact. Okay? I'm starting this out at 8. Now, you guys know I tell you the good, the bad, the ugly. So that being said, it says it's one size, but clearly it's not. But it's beautiful. I could definitely picture somebody, if it's not me, because it probably wouldn't be me, on a cruise ship with this baby. Yeah, because it's pretty. It's pretty, and I like it. Giovanni, what would you do if you met a girl that was wearing this over a tank top? Wouldn't it, does it scream to you, Giovanni, like cruise ship Florida vibes? I think it does. I think it does. Anyway, that is that one. I think I'm just dreaming of going on a cruise ship, and that's why I keep talking about it. All right, there's that. Yeah. Okay. I gotta get it to where it can fling on over there. It still didn't. How is that possible? Oh, I see. Okay. For my next one. You like the tropical? Yeah, I mean, if I was going to meet Giovanni, I would wear that over a yellow tank top with some sandals and some capris, and that's what I would wear. Guys, I don't know if I got any Victoria's Secret lovers out there, but I've got this cute little bag, backpack / purse, tote bag, whatever you want it to be. It is Victoria's Secret, and it is nice and sparkly, which I love. You guys know I love a good sparkle, and this is a sparkling moment. I'm going to start this at 20. This is new. It's just, did it have the tags on it? I don't think it did. I thought this one did. It might be another one. I have more than one Victoria's Secret bag. Obviously, this isn't the one. It doesn't have the tags, but it's got the wings up there. It does say Victoria's Secret right there. And it's a olive green with just nothing but like glittery sparkle in it. And I love it's the sling back backpack style bag. Okay. You can adjust it and it's got a lot of room. A lot of room. But it is new. It just doesn't have the tag on this one. I have others that do, but anyway, I don't have them up here. But that's something I didn't show last night. Now, I want to show a vase that I got a hold of that I think is awesome. I'm going to start this one out at 13. Oh, this vase is beautiful. Look at this. Is this not the perfect Valentine's Day vase ever that you've ever seen? I think so. It's white, it's ceramic, it's glazed, it's curved, like kind of like a gooseneck type of shape. It's just pretty. And it's about 10 inches by what? Almost not quite 4 3/4 inches at the bottom. So it's a beautiful vase in white. And if you're interested in that, I do have that. I don't believe I showed that last night, but I have it. And if that is up your alley, there you go. This next one is a dress. Let me unfold it. And I told you guys this last night because I truly don't know if this is supposed to be a cover up, if it's supposed to be a nightgown, or if it's supposed to be a dress. I don't know which of the three it's supposed to be, but honestly, that's up to you as far as I'm concerned. It's really pretty in pink. I'm going to start this at 8. And I will do the measurements. I just oh, that's so sweet, Beth. That is sweet of you. Let me it is 22 inches, which would be an extra large, and it goes to 27. So this can go up to a 2X, and it's pretty in pink. It's eyelet material. You got the V-neck notch, but I don't know. Is it a nightgown? Is it a dress? Is it a cover up? And like I said, I think it could be all of those things, any one of those things. It does have, it does have a seam that runs down the center and the back. And yeah, if anybody wants it, $8. It's just a pretty little dress of some kind, and I think it could be totally up to you. Now, I showed this last night. You skinny little minis. Hi, Shirley. Welcome. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't get to say hi to everybody earlier, but I had to do my little spiel and get it out and get it over with and move on. So that's what I did. I've got a little tie-dye moment. This is a size small. Is it medium? It looks like an extra small to me, but it's a medium. It's a medium, and it's like Henley, a Henley like thermal top. This thing is cute. We're gonna do it for $6. So it does say size medium. Um, a medium can wear this, uh, but we're gonna start this at 6. I'll tell you what, a extra small, small, and medium could wear this. See how skinny that is? That's like the size of my leg. I don't know. It's but I love the back. Look at the back. I love a good tie dye. This is charcoal and white. But I would say an extra small to medium because this thing stretches and it's really cute. And if you're a product like of the 70s, like I am, chances are you probably like tie dye. Maybe not everybody did, but a lot of people back then liked their tie dye. I was one of them. Anyway, anywho, anyhow, anyway. Let's go on to this blouse. Dawn, I will get some jewelry that Beth can gift me. Oh, okay. You want jewelry. Okay, Beth, what are you mean a pocket pleaser? Beth, let me know. What are you gifting? She wants jewelry. Okay. Beth, what exactly do you want to gift her? Are you talking a pocket pleaser? Or are you talking something else? Let me know. And I'll bag up whatever it is you want. No problemo. I really am loving this. I'm not a big Blistex fan. Guys, I really love this Blistex lip. What is it? Lip Vibrance. I got it in this like rose color. It's like a shimmer stick. But see, it doesn't go on real dark. I love this. I love this stuff. The moisturizing. Pocket pleaser. Okay, awesome. Well, congratulations, Ashley. What number would you like? Just don't pick 33. That's so sweet of you, Beth. How awesome. Let me get a bag ready for Ashley. And Ashley, you pick yourself out a pocket pleaser. Yeah, I love number 18. Okay. Ashley, I know you've been with me a long time, so you're going to appreciate this one. I know you are because you've been rocking with me for a long time, girl. So, Ashley, you know how I like a good drama necklace? What I call a drama necklace or drama earrings or like a drama bracelet. You know what I'm referring to, don't you? Let me know, Ashley, because I'm going to show you. You got yourself a drama necklace, and I love it. I kid you not, I love it. All right, Ashley, you ready for your drama necklace, girl? Because you know, I am going to love this one. I forgot I even had this. Look at that. It's nothing but chains, and you can make this longer. I had it kind of shorter. You can make it as long or short as you want. I love a good drama. The only way I like my drama is in jewelry. You guys know that. I don't like real drama with people, such as I've experienced this week. I like drama like this. This is the way I like my drama right here in jewelry. Ashley, do you love it? So that's your kind of necklace too. I'm telling you, I love a good drama. I like my drama. Well, you see what I'm wearing. I'm wearing I love these earrings. I like drama in my jewelry. I mean, call me crazy, call me what you will, but I like it. Ashley, that is going to you, courtesy of Beth. How sweet, Beth. And thank you for that's so sweet. And yeah, Ashley is a big supporter of everybody's channels. And so thank you. Thank you both. I love I forgot. I didn't even know that was up there. Let's face it, I've forgotten what's even up there anymore. I don't remember. Hi, KK. Yeah, the pocket pouches are $3, KK. I'm sorry. I didn't see your question. They're $3 each. And there's at least one piece of jewelry. Some pockets have multiple pieces of jewelry. It just depends. So, yeah, they're just $3 a pocket. Oh, sure. Ashley, there you go. You want to pick two more pockets? Courtesy of Beth. Tell me which numbers you want. You want one pocket pouch for everyone in the chat. Oh my gosh, how sweet, KK. Okay, you guys see, I didn't bring my puffs up here. You're gonna get me crying, and I didn't bring my puffs. I surely didn't. Where are my puffs, for gosh sakes? Where are they at? Somebody stat, get me the puffs. Oh, that's so sweet. 11 and 14. Okay, so let's do, of course, I don't have an 11. Let me pick you out something, Ashley, for number 11. But I've got number 14. Ashley, this is number 14. This is a really thick gold tone chain, and it's a ornate cross. It's very large, and that was in pocket number 14. Let me do a pocket number 11. Let me get you a gift. Let me get you another jewelry item. Okay. Oh my word, I've got, you guys, I've got to clean this room ASAP. If I don't soon, oh, I got my puffs right there. Well, I didn't even know they were there. Everything's so hidden. Telling you what, I've got to do like just a revision of this room. Well, I need to get into my earrings. What the heck? We'll see what this is. What is this? Oh my word. This is cute. I got you another cute one. Ashley, look at this. This is a silver tone necklace. Look at this one. This one has a tassel. I love a good tassel. And it's got, give me a minute. It's got sparkly rings, and it's got textured, like ball beaded rings as well. Isn't that pretty? You're getting both of those necklaces. Congratulations. I like that. I'm not mad at that one. I'm not mad at that one. I'm not. Well. Okay, so Send to Ashley. Okay, I gotcha. Awesome. You're back, Mona. Welcome back. Welcome back. And hello, once again. I didn't get to say hi to everybody in my chat earlier. Hello, welcome. Thank you guys for being here. I sure do appreciate you. Okay, guys, if you could, KK wants you to put a 1 in the chat because she is gonna buy everybody a pocket pleaser. If you would like a pocket pleaser, put a number 1 in the chat. And this is another gift from another friend of mine. This is KK, for those of you that don't know her. And she's a giver too, a really nice person. And she is gifting all of you a pocket pleaser. Isn't that sweet? We have awesome people. I appreciate you too, Carolee. Girl, how many little spiels have you heard me do? Carolee's been rocking with me a long time. Leon literally has been with me for years upon years. That poor man. But I really appreciate all you folks that have been rocking with me. Boy, it definitely helps, especially at a time like this. It really does. Yes. Has it been 2 years? Yeah, a lot of bumps in the road. 2 years since you got Rosie. It doesn't even seem like that. It doesn't even seem like a full year to me, but see, time flies by. All right, we're going to do some pocket pleasers. Let's start out with Carolee. Carolee, what number would you like? Do not pick 11, 14, 33, or 18. Pick any other number but that number, any of those numbers. Don't pick 11, 14, 18, or 33. Those numbers have been taken. $23, the magic number 23. What is it? Oh, okay. Carolee, you've got one of the, let me take that off because then you can't see what you got. You got one of those magnetic necklaces, or it could be a wrap style bracelet. It just depends on what you want it to be, right? Yeah. So I want to show you up close though. There's the stones and beads, and it's magnetic. And of course, you can, make yourself a necklace out of it. Or you could, you could make yourself a bracelet. I think you could, let me see. This is what I would do. If I was doing a bracelet, let me see. Let's see if I can do it justice. I may not be, but sort of like that kind of, but it's one of those magnetic ones. So congratulations to you. Isn't that cool? So that is courtesy of KK. So kind. Awesome. And that's going to Miss Carolee. Okay. Oh, come on, pen. Don't fail me now. We've been through so much together. Do not let me down. Awesome. And then let's go back up. Uppity up, up, up. And Beth is next. Beth, what number would you like? You let me know. I never know what's going to be up here, folks, because I don't remember what I put up here. You guys know? Who knows what could be up there? I don't know. Number 13. I will tell you, if I remember right, I should have probably told you guys this before, but I'm going to tell you now. There is a pocket that has, and it's only one pocket, and it's the only time I've done it. You guys know I've always had jewelry up there, but there is one pocket that has two little like hair barrettes in it instead of jewelry. So, although I said all the pockets have jewelry, there is one that doesn't, and I don't remember which one it is. So, one of you might get a hair like barrette set, whatever. But other than that, it's all jewelry. So, Beth, you are getting 2 pairs of gold tone earrings. You're going to get the Cupids, perfect for Valentine's. And then you've got the thick golden hoops. Those are going to Miss Beth. Congratulations. Like I said, you don't know what's going to be up there, but all right. That's something different, huh? You're an earring hoarder? Oh, well, that worked out. Hey, there you go. No, I got to go up further. Next one is Shirley. Shirley Darbro. Shirley, what number would you like? I hear that. Number 7. Number 7. I hope you guys have been watching the numbers that have already been spoken for. Ooh, okay. Speaking of stone, I told you guys that sometimes there's stone up there. Shirley, you lucky duck. I mean that in a nice way. You know what I mean? Shirley got some stone. That's what she got. This is a necklace, and it is marked. What is it marked? American Eagle. American Eagle. It is a ball chain, and it's a charm necklace. Now, you see this leaf? I'm telling you. You see what's going on here? Yeah, it's a leaf kind of night. I mean, Beth got that leaf necklace made out of coconut shell. I'm wearing leaves, and now Shirley is getting leaves. Now, Shirley, check this out. First of all, this right here is shell. That's shell, probably mother of pearl. This is the stone. I think it's Amazonite, and it's got the big window facets in it. Yeah, this is cute as heck. That's going to Shirley. Awesome. And thank you again, KK. I mean, yeah, that's awesome. I like that one. I'm not mad at that one. I am not mad at that one. Okay, we're going to go back up the list. Up the list. Up the list. And Pam. Pam, where are you at? Please come to the principal's office. Oh, read above. Okay. Let me just a second, KK. My computer's Dawn, I know you send out to all but me. I'm still waiting my Robert from 7 years ago. Oh, I remember. I remember. 33 has been taken, Pam. A different number. Oh my gosh, KK, that made me laugh. Thank you for the laugh. I needed that tonight. Oh my gosh, guys, KK and I, um it's not so much, it's not an inside joke, but back in the day, KK would come to my chat and okay, you want number 3? She would come to my chat and she would always tell me to send Bob. Bob is my trucker man, the Robert the trucker that's in the chat. And she would always tell me to send him out to her. I remember that. That makes me laugh. Pam! Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you picked 3. Pam, I know you don't normally like jewelry. This is not jewelry. Pam, you picked the hair. You picked the hair one. This couldn't have worked out better. Guys, that's my sister Pam in the chat. Be good, be better, be blessed. That's my actual sister, okay? Her name is Pam. And she really doesn't get into jewelry. And you know what? I told you guys I had hair things up here somewhere. I didn't remember what number. I didn't remember like what. These are brand new gold. Well, they got fingerprints on them. They're like ponytails. Ponytail holders. That worked out like a dang charm. How? It's like fate stepped in, and I mean, that's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, you got hair stuff. That's perfect for my sister Pam. Like I said, I know you guys don't know her other than by the chat, but that's perfect for my sister Pam. I love it. And they're brand new, Pam. There's nobody's cooties on the ponytail holders. Not that. By the way, guys, that's my Millie. That's my white cat. She's in heat. The poor thing. Come here, Millie. Come here, honey. Yeah, it's quite the journey with cats in heat. We got to get her fixed, but you guys know the deal. We just had to go through a dilemma getting the service guy to come out a couple times to fix our water problem. So we had to put on hold getting a couple of the cats fixed because we had to deal with the water issue in the house before we can deal with getting them fixed. Yeah. So my poor Millie is in heat. So I'm sorry about the noise, but she can't help it. And yeah. I feel sorry for her. We'll fix her soon. Bob. Bob says, I'm on my way, KK. Oh, it's funny. I can't. We had such a time about that too. When KK, this was quite some time ago. Amy, you are next, my friend. What number would you like? Miss Amy. And then Ashley will be the next person. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you. Number 15 is right here. There is something in there. I can feel it. It is something. Ooh, we have stone again. We have stone. Oh, yeah. Let me take off where's it at? Okay. We have a bracelet, Amy, and this is adjustable. Okay, so it can fit really anybody. It's a Shambhala style bracelet. You see that? That's called Shambhala style. These are stones. These are stone flowers and beads. Look at that. I think it's jade. I think it's jade with some red agate. And then it looks like you've got carnelian, but it looks like jade, carnelian, and maybe some red agate. And it's a beautiful spring to summer bracelet. I tell you guys, there's some good stuff up there. I don't think people believe me half the time. I think they think I'm making it up. Your pockets are only $3. Yes, they're only $3. And you can come out a real winner. So I love that one. So, Amy, you can adjust it to your wrist size. Love that. I forgot I had that. I forgot about it. Oh, thank you, Beth. Yeah, we sure do have a great group of folks here. And it's not because I'm biased. I mean, yeah, I'm biased, but yet you guys are in other people's chats too. It's not just mine. And I so appreciate you guys. I really do. Ashley, you are next, my friend. What number would you like, Ashley? $25. Ashley, I'm telling you, you are picking all the ones that I like myself. I think this was one I was going to keep and then I didn't and decided to sell it. Ashley, I got another drama necklace for you. I know. How can it be? But you pick them, girl. You're picking the good pockets. Look at this beautiful. Now, first of all, that's the maker. It's a crown, right? Look at this beautiful necklace with the two long bars with crystals. Is that not gorgeous or what? I would wear that in a heartbeat. I love me a good sparkle, and this is another drama necklace that is gorgeous. That's going to you, Ashley. You are picking them, girl. You're picking the right ones. I love it. Awesome. Okay, guys. I like it. All right, guys. To those that don't know, I had this hanging up there. I have my own personalized tote bags. These are just your like flour sack kind of reusable shopper's bags, if you will. It's like a thinner material. It's got my picture right there, and then on the back it says Dawn's channel /YouTube, and it's got my channel handle. These are $16 each. 16. Buy it now. I have several available if you would like one. And you guys know I picked. There's a reason why I picked bags as far as for my first merch item. It's because many states are doing away with plastic bags. So when you go shopping, you have to get the reusable bags, the reusable tote bags. I can see the Cupid earrings with that necklace. Please give to Ashley. I will do that. Awesome. Let me get that, and I will put this in. I will put those in Ashley's. Congratulations, Ashley. And oh, yes. So that would look pretty with that necklace. I'll put it right in that bag. How sweet. That would look very pretty. Yes, indeed. Cat donation PayPal. Oh, cat. Oh, KK. Oh my gosh. Thank you, KK. Oh my word, what a blessing you are. Okay, yep, I'm gonna need the puffs. Where's the puffs? I know I have them. I just seen them. Where are they at? I'm the type of person that I need my puffs. I need them right beside on my desk because I am an emotional gal. KK, thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. Wow. Oh, KK, you got me. You got me. Yeah, you got me. Ah, thank you, KK. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Woo. Okay, I need to breathe. Need to breathe. I can do this. I can breathe. It's all okay. Um, KK, what a sweetheart you are. Thank you. Again, I don't even know. I don't know the right words to say, but thank you. Ooh. Okay. Ah. You got me. You got me. That was more than kind. I don't even know what just don't have words. Thank you so much for being you. Um I've known to those that don't know, I've known KK. Oh, KK, how long have I known you? Probably in this YouTube world, I don't know. It's been years. I know that. Maybe a good 4 years or so, KK. Something like that. 3 years. 3 years, 4 years, right around in that ballpark. KK has always been a giver. She is so kind and sweet. Oh, 6 to 10 years. There. See, I don't even know. Um, I'm crying, Pam. It's a good thing. KK sent me a gift, and I truly thank you, KK. Uh, KK, you guys see her coming in the chat. She's nothing but nice, and she's sweet. She's a giver, like all of you. Everyone tonight has been giving. That's the thing about my channel is what I love about this job, probably at least up at the very top, is seeing the kindness of others like you, KK, and others. Everybody in this chat has been kind to me and kind to everybody. And that's what I promote. That's what I always preach about is kindness. Out of everything you can be in this world, to please be kind, because at the end of the day, you know, first of all, life is too short. It's too short to be vile and vindictive and hateful. It just is. And if we can fill up this world with more kind people, giving people, awesome people, then we're going to outweigh and outdo all the other kind of people out there. And KK, thank you so much. I just, like I said, I don't even have words. I just don't. I wish I had the right words to tell you right now, but thank you. 8 years. See, I've known KK. I've known Leon is one of my oldest people. Leon, silver haired gal that comes in here. Um, people like that, Cynthia Rushing. I have known those people from the beginning, back long before I started selling. We're talking way back when I was modding for Autumn Grace and Jeannie back in the day. And they still come to my shows. They still pop in and say hi. And after all these years of knowing folks like this, and KK, I've known you 8 years. Boy, I don't know why I didn't think it was that long. Probably because it just flies by. But it's so great to meet people who are kind in this world. Because, like I said, there's too much animosity, hate, violence in this world. And when we can combat that with kindness and grace and understanding and respect, hopefully, the more kindness we bring into this world, hopefully we can start flushing out, you know, the evil and the bad and the hate and all the nasty. Um, and so each of us can change lives, sometimes one life at a time, you know. Um, but you guys do that all the time. Every time I step foot in here, you guys are giving and kind and respectful. And I almost have to pinch myself because, you know, like I said before in my video, I see so much not so good things on YouTube, let's just say. And it's so nice when I walk into my space and I can see all my people and see all the kindness and love. It makes my night that much easier to bring to you my goods. You know what I mean? It makes me feel like I'm in a loving place. And I'm the type of person, when I feel in a comfortable space, I feel kindness. And when I feel respect and when I feel all of that love, it just makes me want to do this more and more and more. And it makes it that much more of a blessing. So thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. Because yes, I was just at the store before I came into my channel tonight, buying said cat food for my cats. And I was saying to myself in that grocery store, boy, they eat a lot of food. You should have seen my cart. I didn't even get the cat litter. I just got the food. And I forgot. I do feed my cats tuna. It gives them very healthy coats of fur, shiny. You guys know my cats. I love my cats to pieces. I love my cats than some more than some people because my cats have really been true friends to me. And so you guys know how I feel about animals. I am a total 100% animal lover. So my cats, you know, get treated like the queens and kings that I make them to be. But anyway, that being said, I do feed my cats tuna, and I forgot to get them their tuna and salmon. Now, I'm talking canned tuna. I don't buy the fresh for them, but um, I do buy the canned tuna and the salmon for them, and they love it. And thank you so much, KK. That just really means a lot to me. That I mean, because it's my animals, and they're little creatures that I love to pieces. That just like you folks on YouTube, I couldn't do it without you. I couldn't do it without my cats day to day. I have one of my cats has made himself into a service cat. Every time I'm sick or I'm upset or not feeling good, that cat comes up to me and gives me love. And he's become my service cat. He'll lay right on me and make me pet him. His way of being a service cat is laying right on me. So it forces me to look at him and calm down because he lays on my chest so he can feel my heart rate come down if I'm, you know, sad or hurt or upset. And he'll lay on me until I calm down. And it forces me, you know, he forces me to pet him. And so my cats mean the world to me. And I thank you so, so much. Yes, they do. They do. They lower mine. They do. Just like dogs. Yes, and I love dogs. You guys know I'm 100% animal lover. I wish my thing I want to do is have a rescue animal shelter, but here's the problem with me doing that. I fall in love with all the animals I rescue because all my cats are rescue cats except for one. And that one is a product of my two oldest cats mating and having a litter of babies. And then, because we couldn't get them we didn't get them fixed in time, and she got pregnant, and so Blackie, I call him Blackie Chan. He's my little black ninja. So I call him Blackie Chan, but his name is Blackie. Anyway, he's the sweetest black cat. He looks like a miniature Black Panther. He's basically a panther, so I call him my little black ninja. Anyway, he came from Salt and Peppa, my oldest cats, and so he's the only one that's not a rescue. But we've rescued all our cats, and I would do it over and over again, you know? Oh, yeah, I do buy my cats rotisserie chickens. I know. Thank you. Thank you guys. There were some people that messaged me via text. I will text you back. Thank you. I want to take this time. Thank you all of you. I really don't intend on having any more moments like I did earlier today. And I do want to apologize for being so overly passionate earlier. I'm sorry. I do apologize because I wish that could have been one of those moments. I just let it roll off my back, and I didn't. I caved, and I let it get the best of me. So for that, I apologize to you folks. We're going to go back to our auction, and we're going to continue, but I will make it a priority to not have one of those moments again on YouTube. I don't want to have those moments, and it's not necessary, and I just want to avoid it like the plague. So in the meantime, thank you for all of you who have texted me and messaged me during this auction. I will get back with you as soon as I'm done. I really appreciate the support. I really do. It means a lot. So thank you, Beth. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry. I just feel like I got to, I don't want to stoop down to a level that I don't need to be at. And I didn't need to go there. I certainly didn't. And it's just consciously, I feel guilty. So I apologize, but we're going to move on with the auction. Okay. If you guys don't mind. And we're just going to let it go and let it be. And I'm going to move on, and I'll be okay, guys. I will. It's just going to take some time. And I will, by the way, guys, I will inform you of any other changes I have with collabs or anybody in the future. For right now, the rest of this week, I've got solo. You're going to have me by myself, unfortunately. But tomorrow night, I do have Giovanni. So that'll be great to have him back. So, all right. This next item, I'm going to do Buy It Now for 12. I actually love this. This is such a cool idea. It's just a Buy It Now. So the first person that comes in, it's yours. This is one of those, what I call a party platter, but it could be used for whatever. These have got white plastic handles that fold up so you can carry it. It's portable. Let's take off the lid and let's show you. Yeah, everybody has meltdowns. I don't like to have them. I avoid them like the plague if I can. Guys, these are, look at this. These are just colored, divided containers, right? That set down into this ring, this plastic ring. Now, there's so many things you could do with it. And remember, it comes with the handy dandy lid. It does need a cleaning, which I'm going to have to clean this lid for sure. You'll want to wash this, okay? You guys know I'll show you the good, the bad, the ugly. These are just plastic colored speckled little divided containers. I think that yeah, it's awesome. This is, how did I have it like that? Here's what you could use it. These are just ideas. Obviously, you could use this as a party platter, meaning you could put different foods in each of these sections. Maybe if you're going to have a crudité tray where you got the raw veggies, and then you can have a separate bowl for the dip. This is one of those party platters if you're going to use it that way. The only bad thing is it doesn't have the center dip bowl, but you could certainly still party with this. You could put different candies, different whatever, crackers, and then have a dip in a bowl somewhere else. You could also use this, okay, cross out food. That's just one way you could use this. And if you use it for food, by the way, you've seen this, right? Take out the dividers. You could turn this into a cake tray, right? A round cake tray or a cupcake holder tray, and put the lid on and take it. Let's say you're going to a Christmas party and you're in charge of bringing the cake or the cupcakes. You take out the dividers. Okay, so there's so many uses for this. Let's say you're a beater, a crafter, a DIY person. Maybe you make jewelry art or any other kind of art. Maybe you're a crocheter, a knitter, a seamstress, any of those things. You could put beads, fasteners. You could even put nuts and bolts and various things like that. You could put so many things. Oh, no problem, Pam. So think of all the ways you could use this, right? It's endless. So I'll tell you the features I like. I like the folded handles because you can lay it flat when you go to store, right? I love that you can pick it up and it's mobile and you can take it anywhere. I love that you can take the dividers out and you can just use the ring, maybe to take your homemade sugar cookies that are frosted, during Christmas time, whatever. Anyway, that is available. I also have this. This is an Easter bunny. It's a carrot with the two bunnies, and it's a bag of, I don't think it's sand. I don't think it's beads. It doesn't feel like rice. I'm not sure. It's got something, and it's only at the tail end right here, like half of the carrot. So I'm not sure why they didn't weight down the whole thing. But anyway, this is a cute carrot with a little boy and a little girl. And I'm just going to let's do a buy it now for $15. It's just a cutie patootie little like door stopper. Or it could be, you could set this on your shelf to decorate, whatever, even on your couch. And these have wires in them. They have wires, and you can pose them however you want. So I got that. I also have does anybody need a brand new throw blanket? I have this one. This one is buy it now for $13. And I don't know if anybody, your favorite color is green, but if it is, this is buy it now for $13. It's got a couple different shades of green. It's got the sage green and like an olive green, and it's got the tassels. $13. They originally wanted $30. They wanted $30 for blanket throws. Are not cheap, are they? It's a really soft yarn. I don't know. Is it acrylic? If it's acrylic, it's that really soft kind. This is by the brand Threshold. It's a 50 by 60 if anybody wants it. Excuse me. Um, 1 minute, guys. Okay. I'm looking at something, but of course, oh, why? Why can't I find? Oh, there it is. I'm like, why can't I find what I'm looking for? Well, for some reason, I couldn't find it. Okay, so I've got some throw blankets. These are brand new, and so let me get. I've got different colors. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I got to reach these throw blankets. These are new. Okay, these are new, but I gotta reach them, and I can't reach them from where I'm at. Doggone it. Doggone it. I had them up here, but then they kind of fell over. All right, let me get back here. I've got all kinds of hangers that I need to open. So I got that going on. All right. Let's put this over here. Okay. I'm getting there, guys. I'm trying to get situated. Okay. So I have got these throw blankets. They're buy it now. I'm just going to do a choice. And I will tell you, this new phone, I'm having trouble trying to. Oh, well, we'll just put it in here. I'm going to start this. Or this will be a buy it now. Lost my train of thought. These will be $12 each, and it's just a choice of. Now these are. I'm going to show you all the colors. How many are there? 6. There's 6 different throw blankets. These are really soft, plush, like velour blanket throws. Okay? They're all brand new. And I'm going to show you the color. And what I want you to do is put in the chat the color. I will tell you, these aren't really thick. They're not on the thicker. They're thick, okay? But they're not thick like, the thick Sherpa and stuff like that. They're thinner than that, but they're thick, but they're not thick. I don't know how to word. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. If you want this one, say aqua. If you want the aqua, it's a brand new throw. Let me see if there's a. I don't think I saw a tag. Yeah, there's no tags, guys, but it's a normal like 50 by 60. I imagine. I didn't measure it, but it's a normal size blanket throw. Okay, say aqua if you want the aqua. Say navy if you want the navy. They are so soft, but they're not thick. They're not super thick. I've got the gray. It's like a darker gray. I've got the black. I've got the white. It's more of an off-white. It's not a bright white. And then I've got the pink. This is the pink, and I got to fold it back up. The pink is the one that fell down and caused the whole avalanche to happen. But these are really soft and nice. When you're laying on the couch and you just need one of those throw blankets to lay over your legs, and it's one of them. It's also good to like put on the bottom of your bed as an extra blanket, but you don't want it too thick because you don't want to roast. Okay, so if you've been looking for a nice throw blanket, this is great. They are brand new. I've got them in all these colors, and why not? Like I said, if nothing else, just to throw over your bed at the end of your bed, just to have as an extra blanket if you need it at night, when it gets colder outside. So I do have that. Also, I do have a choice of 2 shirts that I showed last night. These are both, I think, size large. Yeah, these are both size large. You want the pink one? You got it. You got it, Carol Lee. It's pretty. And it's like a fleece. It's not really a velour, it's a fleece kind of throw. I'm just not able to get out the words tonight. I don't know what my deal is, but the words aren't coming easy tonight for whatever reason. Okay. Awesome. Oh, let me see your message above. I did not, Amy. I'm so sorry. Am I having one of those blockhead moments? Oh, okay. Oh, you're going to bed. Dawn, could I buy the round container with the divided holders for $12? Yes, you could. I'm sorry, Amy. Gosh, I missed you. I'm sorry. You certainly can. You certainly can. And thank you, Amy, for coming in tonight. I really appreciate it. Definitely, we got to do some catching up, Amy. Thank you so much. I'm glad your niece will like something like that. I thought it was such a cute little divided thingamajig, stuff like that. You too. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, Shirley. Yeah, I did get you a necklace. Never mind. I was like, did I miss you with KK's? No, you got a KK gift. Never mind. I told you guys, I'm a little delirious right now. Back to the tops. I've got a choice of tops. These are buy it now for $12 each. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to choose number 1 or number 2. So we won't even do a bid. We'll just do a buy it now. The first one is going to be choice number 1. So just put a 1 in the chat if you want this one. I love this top. It's a size large. I will do the pit to pit. Look at this top. Now, we talked about those tops that you could see somebody wearing on a cruise, or if you're in Hawaii. Look at this beauty. Now, I had this for more. I think I had this for $15, but tonight it's $12 each. If you want this one, put number 1. We got 3/4 inch sleeves. We got the palm trees. Look at the sequins all over the blue parrot. Look at the tattered bottom. I love it. It's like macrame at the bottom. Love this one. Let's do a pit to pit. This is by On Q. And I've been starting to get some stuff from this brand called On Q. I was never familiar with this brand, but lately I've been getting some stuff by them. And they've all been, I've loved each and every piece that I've gotten hold of. So this is a 20 inches pit to pit. That's number 1. But we do have a contender. We do. This next one is also a size large. It's like one of those mesh tops with like a liner tank top underneath. And it is perfect for spring to summer, just like that last one. Look at this one. You want to know how cute? Look at that. Size large. This one is by the brand Hearts of Palm. I've had stuff of theirs before. You've got gold rings. You've got this mesh palm tree moment. It's an overlay. And you've got the tank top in white underneath so that you don't see through, right? You've got blues, you've got blacks, oranges, lime green, and even a peach, a dark peach and a light peach. Isn't that, I love this one too. I love them both. If you want this one, put number 2 in the chat. Only $12 tonight. I know I had it for more last night. These are new to me, so I just got them. They do stretch. These could fit you up to a 1X. Yeah. So if you are large, extra large, or 1X, you should be able to wear them. Now, if you are a 1X, I will do the pit to pit more on the stretch if you want me to. But that is number 2 if you want it. It's just cute. It's just cute. That's all I can say, really. Okay. I showed this last night too. I'm trying to wrap it up, guys, because I actually have to go here in a minute. I'm going to start this at 25. It is a box which I believe is made out of cedar, okay? From what I can tell. And it's got a beautiful metallic like foil print on here. It's a Bible verse. And it's 2 Corinthians 5:7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. Boy, did I need that verse tonight. Oh, yeah. This is a beautiful flower garden. You got the garden gate, and it's just gorgeous. The colors are just amazing. I love this blue that kind of goes to the back. Now, what this has in it is a bunch of jewelry. Now, this is just costume jewelry. You guys seen a lot of my costume jewelry tonight. You can assess for yourself the jewelry that I have, but you are getting a box full of random costume jewelry. There's no sterling, there's no 14 karat gold, anything like that. Okay. Sleeveless plaid. Oh, yes. I had the Agnes and Dora. These were $3. And then the plaid shirt. That one right there, right? Yeah. This is $6 and this was $3. Did you want both of these? You'll take them both? You got it. Thank you so much. Yep. I remember these. Thank you so much, Beth, for that. Yep, the leggings were just $3 and $6 for the shirt. And I'm going to tag it and bag it for you, Beth. Much appreciated. I get a lot of clothes and I try to show them and get them on to their next home. Apologize, guys. My throat's getting dry. So I'm going to get off of here. That's another reason why I'm going to choose to get off of here. My throat's starting to really dry out. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. This box is $25. You guys have seen, you got a taste of my costume jewelry. This is full of, earrings, bracelets, and randomness. I don't know if there's any brooches. Okay. I gotta get some more water. But it's full of random costume jewelry. You can hide clothes, yeah. It's just a beautiful box. It's for the whole kit and caboodle. Okay, you're getting it all: the box, the jewelry, and all that. And so I just want you to know I have that if you want that tonight. And yeah, if there's anything else that you wanted to look at. Oh, I have this box still, $15. Buy it now. It's a purposely distressed turquoise wooden box. It can store quite a bit. It's not cardboard. It's like particle board. And then it's got that galvanized metal flower on top. It's like a 3D kind of moment there. They purposely distressed even this. There's like a little bit of rust on the edges. They did that on purpose, okay? This is not an old box. This is a newer box. And they made it look old. When they purposely distress boxes like this to make them look older than what they are. $15 if you want it. This would store a lot of goodies in there, whatever you want to store in there. This could work in any room, the living room, the bathroom, the kitchen, the dining room, whatever room you want it to be in, you could store whatever in it. $15. And that's a buy it now if you want it. Oh, thank you, Beth. And thank you. I really do appreciate that. It was great having you in here. And I don't mean that. I mean, yes, you bought, but I'm not even talking about that. It's great having you in here because you've talked to everybody in here and you've been so nice. And I really appreciate that. Thank you for that. And thank you all for coming in here. Thank you for the support. Please hit the thumbs up on the way out the door. My auction with Giovanni tomorrow night, it's going to start at 4 p.m. Eastern, guys. It's an earlier auction. Please join us. Man, it's great to have Giovanni back, and man, do I need him. I need him to come back ASAP. And so I'm so glad that he's going to hang out with me. And yeah, we'll see you folks tomorrow. And I'm going to end this video like I normally do. Please, please be kind. Choose kindness over nastiness. It'll pay off. You'll be blessed if you do. And more importantly, you never know whether you're entertaining an angel. And you also never know how much more time you have left in this crazy, crazy world. So don't spend it being bitter, mad, evil, angry. Don't spend your life away being that way to people, especially your friends. Because there's going to come a day where you need your friends. Don't throw them to the curb. Talk everything out. Everything can be talked out. It can. I know you think it can't, but it can. If everybody puts their ego, their pride, their selfishness, their anger aside, you can talk things out rationally. And trust me, you'll be glad if you do. Things can work out. And they will work out. Sometimes it takes time. It takes time for things to work out the right way or the way we want it to. But eventually it will work out. I love you all so, so much. And I don't throw around that word love. I don't throw it around. If I say I love you, I definitely mean I love you. I wear my heart right here. And I love to love people. Let's put it that way, if that makes any sense. And I love loving you guys, and I'm thankful for the love you give me and my friends in the chat. I had a great night tonight, despite how it started. Thank you for putting up with me. I will see you on the next one, and I love you. Talk to you later, guys.